So, I wanted to talk to you about the Jeff and Shalia Twin Flame University, like community or group. It's a cult. It's a cult. You're gonna get abused, so don't be in it. I was in it for about a year, a little less than a year. Jeff is very abusive. I remember when I had a Facebook account and I was in the group, and I'm an empath, so I do have abilities where like I could pick up, you know, energies of people, and even groups of people, even if they're not even in the vicinity of where I'm at. But so I was having a lot of empath groups be added to me, and then somehow, I don't know, I just like clicked on the community like on Facebook. Like I was just looking for like a group to get involved with, but so somehow I think I was in there, and people like of the life coaches that they have, like Brianne Price. Um who else? I don't care if they know. I don't care if I say their names. Like, what are they gonna do? Give me a death threat? So they do, then there'll be a consequence. So um yeah, so Jeff and Shalia have their um like their perfect, how do you say it? Well, they have like there's a few life coaches in the group that like I think have they have favorites. So I think like they're like the favorites. So it's like Brianne Price, Deanna. I can't remember her last name. I think she runs like the intake for people like joining the group, and then it is ran like a pyramid scheme, I believe, where it's like Jeff and Shirley are at the top, and then they, work their way down. They say they're not doing that, but it's like obviously they are. So like they were actually very abusive to like Brian Price. I forgot what that other guy's name was. He was German. Um, I can't remember his name. Um, I can't remember his name. I think he was like one of like the favorites as well. But so anyways, so when I entered the group, Brianne Price, she just randomly just started wanting to video chat with me. That's how they get you. They go in there, and then they're trying to get clients. So they have to scramble and do that because Jeff is very abusive. Shalia, I mean, there's things I like about her, but like, she's just an enabler for Jeff. And then she claims she's very spiritual and everything like that, which she may or may not be. But I mean, something a little weird about that couple. It's like if she's all so cool and spiritual, it's like she shouldn't be with Jeff. Well, Jeff's trying to be Jesus. He thinks he is. So anyway, um, so when I was in the group, I get like bombarded with video chats, like people trying to video chat me. Brand Price was like really nice at first, but it seems like I think the collective in the group, or the collective, in that group, just like it seemed like it was going well for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just starts getting crazy. It also could have to do with like what's going on with Trump and all of that, how that's getting worse. But so when I was in it, like they're very quick to want you to like sign up for their, you know, like the classes and things like that. And I was kind of curious at first, but I was like, I didn't really have the money to do it. I had like credit cards I was kind of using at the time, and kind of max those out being in the group. But not like they made me do that, but they use manipulation. They'll like kind of like make you feel guilty for not joining. And but it's like the thing is though, it's like there's some things in the group that were actually like things that I learned that were actually like sort of interesting. But I mean, I started getting attacked for just speaking up. It was getting weird. It was like you give an opinion, and it's like they're ready to like attack you. And then so I got out of the group, but then I went back a little bit because I was just kind of afraid of leaving. Like they kind of make you be dependent on them. Um, And they don't want you to do anything outside of like what they want you to do. So it's definitely a cult because they're using fear, guilt, and control. So bear in mind if you're ever in any sort of group and they're doing that, get out. So, because no one should be making you like, drinking the Kool-Aid like Jim Jones. Like they shouldn't be doing that. And a lot of people in the group were like being very abused by Jeff and Shalia because if you don't do what they say, like if you don't you get with your twin flame that you supposedly have encountered, which could be a married man, married woman, it will shun you, they will shut you out. Doesn't matter what you say or do, it's like they'll just cut you right out. If you doubt anything, they'll just cut you right out. But there's a lot of toxic people in that group, very toxic. I had to deal with like just like few of the life coaches were kind of like getting on me. Like they didn't want me to like speak the truth about the group. It was very weird. I tried going like another forum and I said how bad they are and they really didn't like that. It's like they were on a crusade to block me from speaking the truth, which is like crazy. Oh yeah, and I think there was like another life coach named Jennifer. She says she's like the honey badger of the group, and I think she was in the military. I thought she was pretty cool, but angry, rightfully so. But a lot of the people that I don't think twin flames really exist. I think it's just something made up to get people to like be like, ooh, something new, maybe this might be my twin flame. I feel like soulmates is probably the right word for that. But yeah, so it's very cult-like because they pretty much like isolate you from like the outside world where you have to do these classes, like you have to watch the classes. And I mean, I would get some healing from like some of the videos, but then it was like getting weird. Just like Jeff and Shalia doing like tarot cards, which I actually hear is actually not a good thing because you can open the door of like entities and things, spiritual beings that we don't want here. So it's kind of dangerous, but I guess they're kind of good to test your intuition, which is good. But if you're an empath like me, you're very sensitive to everything around you, even like conversations with people. So I'm like picking up way too many energies in the group, and I'm being abused for like being drained. Like they're saying that I'm draining myself, and it's like I probably was, but it's like there's just so much going on. And then this guy that Brianne Price thought was my twin flame actually wasn't. He was just one of my dad's friends. It was like a rapist. And he just wouldn't leave me alone. And he was married, and his wife was telling me to back off, and I wasn't listening. And that's what this group does. They get you to like, go after this person that they claim is your twin flame when it's like you could be getting abused by this person, or like, I mean, I just don't think twin flames exist. I even heard Jennifer Lopez saying that about Mark Anthony. Like, she said that it's her twin flame, and it's like, well, I mean, twin flames, do they abuse you? I mean, I find that kind of hard to believe. It's like, if this is your soulmate or whatever, they're not going to be abusive. Maybe they have, like, old wounding. I can understand that, but just stay away from this group. Just, they're very controlling. And even right now, Jeff and Shalia, they don't look healthy. They look like they're sick. They look like there's something wrong with their face. Like I don't know if they're bloated or some health issues or whatever, but just stay away from that group. I'll make another video of other groups I've been in to stay out of as well. Okay, well, good luck, and I just wanted to let you know about that group and how you need to stay away. It's the best thing ever. Just stay away. Okay, thanks.